Good morning. Heading to the office to extend our stay because we're going to stay here for just a little bit longer before what we've been waiting on to happen is happening. But that's for another video. You have to check back in for that one. So everybody's always interested in income on the road, and we've told you guys many times that we have many different sources and streams of income, and a lot of you guys are just wondering what that is. Sorry for the wind noise, if it is wind noise, but it is what it is. So we'll just start off with all the different sources of income, because it is affiliates and commission based on a lot of them, and so it might not be consistent. Sorry, that's a pretty cool setup. Using a snowmobile lift thing on the back of his truck to put a side-by-side on, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. At the very bottom are a bunch of affiliates, and basically we have a link to their products. They give you guys a discount and they give us a commission, basically saying thanks for sending people to our website to buy our stuff from us. Probably 30 or 40 of those that they're hit or miss every month, so we don't really bank on any of those. When they happen, we're super grateful to you guys for that. The next tier would be the ones that we do kind of push. Those are the ones where we actually use their products daily, or all the time when we're traveling, we use them. And so they just happen to be in our video all the time, and we always provide the links. And you guys know our deal. If it's not with us past 30 to 60 days, it's not worth your money either. So we test those stuff out for you, but those are the ones that we are consistently, month over month, making money with them. Those are the companies that we're in the process of trying to build a sponsorship with, or a partnership, instead of just an affiliate. And we have 2 of those are partners right now, and one is looking like it's going to change over into a sponsor, which is going to be really cool, because that means instead of commission based, which we're still going to actually have commission based, it's a cool company, but we're also going to be on a salary from that company, which is pretty cool. Next to the interstate, that's why it's loud. But and then also Amazon. And man, we really appreciate you guys clicking those links. We know you don't have to. We appreciate you guys that do go click the links and then go buy whatever you want. And Amazon basically says, hey, thanks for sending people to our site, here's some commission. So we truly appreciate that from you guys. The next thing is Kelly runs marketing and social media for a real estate broker. It's a consistent salary month to month. Doesn't take much of her time. She gets to sit down for a couple days and pre-schedule a lot of stuff. And that's a good, solid source of monthly income that we can count on. And that is one of the incomes that we do budget on. All the rest of the stuff before that we don't budget on. We just, if it's extra, it's extra. Then the next thing is our solar business. So most of our solar builds happen between November and March down in Texas or down in Florida, and that's pretty consistent. And so we do use that kind of like commission style. So we bank it That way we have savings for later on in the year. So another thing that we do, which is very recent, is I am a certified RV tech and I am a certified RV inspector. And that we basically pick and choose what we want to do. If I wanted to be super busy, I could be, just like all the other mobile RV techs. You have the opportunity to be super busy or pick and choose the jobs that you want to do. And so we kind of go that direction with it. We fill in the gaps with it. Mostly, I just help people with their RVs the same way we do with the solar stuff. Is we just want to help people where we are and just help them. So yeah, while that is a part of income, we kind of pick and choose what we do with that. While that could be a really good big source of income, we don't really treat it that way. We kind of just like helping people where they are and just being good neighbors, good people, and super helpful, because most of the time when you meet people in those aspects, they're having a really bad day or something's broke in the RV, and it's better to just help them sometimes than it is to try to sell them on paying you to do it. So that's kind of our thoughts and feelings on those two. We could easily push those, and that could be its own thing that fully fund us easily on the road, but I guess we're just different kind of people. Is every now and then, for fun now, because we used to not do it for fun, we used to have to actually do it for income. But now we work camp when we want to, where we want to, doing what we want to. And that gives us a little bit of steady, or it gives us the opportunity to save up to get things like tires, solar, batteries, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Now, I'm gonna go in here and take care of some things. I'll be right back. So, the way that multiple streams of income work for us is all of our affiliates, and we've got like 30 or 40 of them now. If we can make one sale from each of those, that's $100 per month, which is basically one person clicking the link and buying one item, then that lets us collect about anywhere from $3,200 to $4,800 per month from our affiliates. And selling one item per company is good for us because we don't have to sit here on all of our videos and beg you guys to subscribe. We don't have to beg you guys to buy our merch. We don't have to beg you guys to go to our business partners or affiliates and buy stuff. We don't have to do any of that. We get to just continue doing our regular videos and talk about the products we use daily, which is the way we like to do it. Because nobody wants to watch videos where you're getting begged to do this and do that and like and subscribe and share and tell your friends, and oh yeah, buy our stuff, and oh yeah, tell your friends to buy our stuff, and oh yeah, go buy this and go buy that. Man, we hate those videos. So we do things differently. There's a lot of companies that like doing those things with us. And so, yeah, multiple streams of income coming in from them, but we don't bank on that because that's never really consistent. It's hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes you guys buy 2 or 3 tents because it's the springtime. Sometimes you and a couple of your buddies buy the Morphlate stuff. Sometimes you guys and a couple of your friends buy the Fox River socks and stuff like that. And a ton of you, which we're super appreciative of, click on our Amazon links and then go buy stuff. And so we truly appreciate that. It works out pretty good. Now our bigger ones, like WeighSafe and Current Connected and Morphlate and Battleborn and Lion Energy and stuff like those, and Trek bikes, when you guys buy stuff from them, those things are big ticket items, and we pass our savings along to you guys, and you guys get a good discount. And just based on the numbers alone for the amount of the purchase, we get a bigger commission from those. We don't count on those in our budget. So when those things and the things earlier happen that are about $100 each average a month, we just dump those into the savings account because things happen. Like, we got to buy tires for the car and the RV. We got to buy a new bike because the boys have outgrown it. Or we have to do this or do that, or it gives us the ability to go do this or go do that we want to. You guys can look up the monthly salary average of a person doing social media marketing for a real estate broker. It basically depends on state to state of where the brokers are. And then work camping. Work camping can be anywhere from a free site, which is very valuable, especially at a place like this, where the site is $125 a night. Trading a free site for some 10 hours or so is super valuable. Other places, they pay you anywhere from $13 to $33 an hour, depending on what you're doing. And that can be super valuable too. What it really comes down to is, if you love this lifestyle and you want to do it, there are many, many, many different ways to make money to stay on the road. And maybe there's a bunch of ways that you never thought about that you can make money. We know tons of people that do photography. We know a bunch of people that do it on YouTube. We know a bunch of people that do it on Instagram. It just really depends on what you're wanting to do and what you're willing to do. And so for us, we do a bunch of different things. And we love it. It's a different life. The boys love it. And so we, yeah, that's how we stay on the road. But we are super excited for what is coming next. We've been trying to get an opportunity like this a couple times. You guys have seen that in the past, and you'll understand once we talk to you about it next week. But, whew, got burned twice. Got burned bad twice. So we're hoping the third time is the charm. It seems like it's going to be. We always go in super excited, super hopeful, and see what works out. But guys, we're gonna finish pre-tripping our RV and car because we have a very long trip coming up. I think straight drive time with no brakes is 26 hours. Which we used to, and we probably still could. We could probably do it in 3 days, but we have 5 to 6 days to make the trip. So we are going to see what we see. If we see a roadside attraction, or if we see a mom and pop restaurant we want to try on the way, we're gonna do it. We love this life, guys, and we love sharing it with you guys and talking to you guys and sharing the products we use and all the companies we work with that are good companies and sending them to you. But that's it for this video, guys. We are on to the next adventure.